Hi, it's Bruce. It's Sunday, November 16th, 2008, and forgive me if I just start raving. Friday night we went to see Things to Ruin, the songs of Joe Iconis, and I adore this composer-lyricist. I only discovered him very recently. I went to an artist benefit. People were performing songs for Barack Obama benefit, and Mr. Iconis took to the piano and played this rock song that he wrote, the Cicada song, I Was Born This Morning, and I went instantly, this song is just fabulous. Who is this guy? And I went home and started the Google process and found out, indeed, he's an NYU graduate, he's a young guy, he's written a boatload of songs, and I just said, I've got to follow this career. He's an amazing, amazing lyricist composer. So, Things to Ruin is a collection of his songs done at the Zipper Factory Theater on 37th Street, somewhere around there, around 8th Avenue. And he writes these wonderful pieces. What makes the Joe Iconis song so good? It's because you get character within a 3-4 minute song. You know who's singing it. You get a humorous story, usually, if it's meant to be humorous. You get wonderful lyrics. You get touching moments. You get complete characters. He writes these little bubble songs that have a complete world in them. Every song, pretty much, is just a complete little story. Do I like this person? I love this composer-lyricist. Okay. Wonderful songs. I'll just name a few of my favorites that were in Things to Ruin. The War Song, Asleep on My Arm, Headshot, hysterical for any actors who think their career would be changed by a headshot. The Whiskey Song, great party song. Albuquerque Anyway, very sweet song. And, Helen. Helen's a very hysterical song. The cast is just wonderful. I don't want to point out anybody because they're all equally great. You can go to Joe's website, which is Mr. Joe Iconis. That's M-R-J-O-E, and then Iconis, I-C-O-N-I-S. And check out, you can hear some of his songs on there. I highly recommend this. There's only 2 more performances. One, I think for the next 2 weekends, Thanksgiving weekend, and I think the next 2 weekends, just 1 performance a weekend. Check out Things to Ruin, the songs of Joe Iconis, and I can't wait to see more of him. He wrote a show called The Black Suits, which has 2 great songs, lots of great songs in it, but 2 of my favorite Joe Iconis songs, Blue Hair and Car Ride to Long Beach. I am dying to see a production of this. So, go Joe. I think you're going to make me live 30, 40 years longer because I just want to see what you're going to do. It's wonderful to find a new composer lyricist and be this excited. Someone who can write theater songs, rock songs, and combine them in a context for young and old. He can write a song sung by a 10-year-old that I can identify with. He can write a song about a college student that I can identify with. It's rare. Joe Iconis is a rare talent. End of rave. You know what? I have to add an addendum onto this because I do want to mention the cast, and I want to mention that Joe rocks the piano during the whole show. He's accompanied by guitar, bass, and drums, and Joe, I just love watching Joe play the piano through all this. He rocks it. Okay, the cast, which does deserve a mention, forgive me. Nick Blameyer, Katrina Rose Diedrichson, Bajia Farah, Sarah Glendenning, Eric William Morris, Lance Rubin, and Jason Sweet Tooth Williams. They're all wonderful, so they all deserve a mention. Okay, rock on Joe. Well, after that great Friday night, we got up Saturday morning and went to see the matinee at the Mitzi Newhouse Theater at Lincoln Center of a new play called Saturn Returns. Directed by Nicholas Martin and written by Noah Hadel, or Heidel. You say Heidel, I say Heidel. I would recommend this play for one reason. It's a wonderful performance by John McMartin. Other than that, it's a little bit more concept than plot and character. The main character is a man who's had several great losses in his life and really never recovers from them. The play consists of 3 actors playing him at different ages. The title Saturn Returns refers to the time it takes Saturn to complete its orbit, which is 29.5 years. So this character is seen basically 30 years apart each time Saturn has completed its cycle. He's played by Robert Eli at age 28, James Rebhorn at age 58, and John McMartin at age 88. It's a decent play, but nothing I would go out of my way to see. If you're a Lincoln Center member, you'll probably enjoy the performances and another good production at Lincoln Center. But it's sort of, as I said, more concept than play. It doesn't leave you with too much. It's nicely written. It has lovely moments. John McMartin is just lovely. But I had one big quibble with it, and it's with casting, and that is that James Rebhorn at 58 looks almost as old, if maybe 10 years younger, than John McMartin at 88. John McMartin plays a very spry 88. A delightful performance, as I said. John McMartin has that great white shock of hair. James Rebhorn is pretty much bald on top. He actually does look older, almost, than the 88-year-old. I wish they would have put some sort of wig on him. I know I don't like that sort of thing, but I kept thinking the characters just don't look right. Anyway, I wish I could more highly recommend this, but hey, it was 80 minutes, and I enjoyed sitting there. I didn't hate it. Faint praise. Okay, see you next time.